So through this role I took a two-pronged approach. I was building capacity within staff and looking at specific interventions for the children. I began with a baseline assessment through looking at jotters with colleagues to look at the application of learning of writing through the curriculum. I gave a staff questionnaire to gauge the teacher confidence in the whole teaching, learning and assessment cycle of writing, and we assessed pieces of writing against our Inverclyde assessment criteria. From the results of this assessment, I then created a plan which was based on the outcomes and measures from the school improvement plan, but was broken down into more termly plans to make it more achievable. I began by delivering high quality CLPL to all staff, which was evidence-based, and followed this up with coaching and modelling support within the class. I steadily withdrew this scaffolded support in the class until the teachers were independently delivering lessons of a high quality. I put a lot of emphasis on building positive relationships with the staff, and this happened quite naturally as they quite quickly saw the positive impact that the work we were doing was having on the children. Having built these strong relationships, I was able to work with staff to look at how we can improve the teaching and learning across the school. One of the things that we introduced was a new method of assessment. Rather than doing a cold piece of writing, we looked at assessing holistically across the curriculum. We were looking at assessing their writing jotters, literacy jotters and writing across the curriculum to really be able to assess the application and depth of learning. The results of this assessment then informed the core targets that the children were using daily within their class. In addition, we created a moderation calendar. This allowed us to come together as a school 4 times a year to moderate the progress in writing throughout the school. Each time we had focused on the same genre, so it was very obvious the progression from nursery right through to primary 7 for the genre feature targets as well as the core targets. We worked really hard throughout the whole year at building a real literacy-rich environment and celebrating the success of writing through the use of star writers, discussing writing positively with children and really building that positive ethos and culture around writing in the school. As well as raising attainment across the school, my focus was on looking at children impacted by poverty and developing appropriate interventions for them. I did this by upskilling pupil support assistants and recovery teachers through high quality CLPL and followed with coaching and modelling support. In addition, I was tracking and adapting these interventions as needed to ensure that these children continued to attain. I was very fortunate that my head teacher decided that this should be a strategic role and that my time should be protected to focus solely on the teaching and learning.